So do you just want me to read these?
Yep.
Do you want me to just read things?
You just want me to talk until I run out of ideas?
And I've never gotten evaluations as extraordinary as these, and I thought I should share them with my public. Good enough for Grandpa? Not good enough for me. 0 to 10 would take again. Doesn't that swell your heart with pride and accomplishment? Here's another one. No paradox to this choice, repetitive. Wait, let me say that again. No paradox to this choice, repetitive.
I asked on a course evaluation, was the overall workload, readings, written assignments, about the same, more, or less than other courses? Here was a response. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. The workload was insane. Worse than in any other course I ever took. Dude, chill. Stop taking basket weaving 101. Don't you know that I'm just trying to get you ready for life in the fast lane with 70-hour work weeks and 6 hours of sleep? Besides, it's good reading.
Vince is too teleological for my tastes. Only at Swarthmore would I get students commenting about my Swarthmore teaching.
Quote, if there was a hell, which there isn't, but if there was a hell, then epistemologists should go there. End of quote. So this made me think, right? Was he aware that I'm working in epistemology? Did he include me in that group of people who should go to hell? Did he just want to send all those authors of the articles that we read and discussed to hell? Wouldn't that be interesting to them? Wouldn't they like it? And then it wouldn't be hell for them? Come to think of it, I mean, what would hell be like if there was a section just for epistemologists?
Professor Buurma tweets a lot, maybe too much. If she spent as much time grading as she does tweeting, we might get our papers back in a reasonable amount of time. I think that's unlikely, and I think I know who you are.
Valelly clearly cares about American politics. The problem is no one else does.
One of the sources of Mr. Wallace's doctrine is Dr. Seuss's The Lorax. So, you know, it's okay to criticize me, and I'm warping the truth, and my book is alarming, but please, it's outside the bounds. It's unfair to ever say anything negative about Dr. Seuss. That's really mean-spirited.
Probably rather be the idea that those epistemologists would make the life of all the other inhabitants of hell even more miserable.
This is from ratemyprofessor.com, and although I know it verbatim, I'm reading it to you now. If you can get beyond her radical lesbian, nope. If you can get beyond her radical lesbian, okay, because radical lesbian goes together, but it's okay. If you can get beyond their radical, sorry. This is from ratemyprofessor.com. If you can get beyond her radical, leftist, Marxist, feminist perspective that she makes no effort to even mildly disguise, she's a nice lady, woman, and an excellent film teacher.
We get it, Barry. You're old. This is in reference to his near constant, in my day, we had this thing called, insert outdated thing here that we were all old enough to also experience, like, for example, horses and buggies. So, you know, I work really hard at teaching. I try to make my classes as up to date as possible and novel and entertaining, and evaluations like this make me think it's all worthwhile.
I want to kill you or something like that, or I hate you, or can I kick your chin or something. That's not interesting anyway if someone hates you. I never got that, so thank goodness, because that would be tough to deal with.
Vince looks like Al Borland from Tool Time. Hey, not all bearded men are the same person. I mean, just because you can't tell us apart doesn't mean that we don't have feelings. but I did stop wearing flannel after that comment.
One is from Anonymous 2014. Mark Wallace is your classic religion professor. He's all over the place. And if you're ready to embrace that and embrace the strangeness, then you can learn a ton from him. And I'm going to wear that on a t-shirt the next time I go into class. It's going to say embrace the strangeness. Thanks, Anonymous 2014.
His low voice, Professor Valelly's low voice and dulcet tones are the perfect thing to put me to sleep.
Her courses are also an hour and 15 minutes of pure terror twice a week. As Bert Lahr said in The Wizard of Oz, sometimes I even scare myself. But seriously, I wouldn't ask anything of you that I wouldn't also ask of me.
I don't know, I have nothing funny to say. I'm not inspired. I know, I keep forgetting I have a microphone on. Nah, that doesn't sound right. No, I can't say that. I don't know. I'm not getting into this one. I'm gonna try the next one. I'm having a hard time doing this. What should I say? It is possible that I'm kind of boring. That's something, anyway. I'm just gonna keep talking.
Recently, again, I've thought about it again because of this occasion. The less clear it is to me what exactly the idea is of sending all epistemologists to hell. And who else would be there? Perhaps it would be quite an interesting place if the ethicists would also end up in hell. And who knows, cognitive psychologists too. That could be quite interesting. So I'm not so sure anymore